Hey everyone, this is your girl SolieSims and welcome back to my channel. We are doing another Paralives video today, and I'm actually doing a rebuild of a build I have done before on Sims 4. Initially, I had done it as a mid-century modern rental unit. It was 2 rental units in The Sims 4. I wanted to try my hand out at that same build in Paralives, but just putting a little bit of a more modern twist to it and incorporating more colors, because in Sims 4 I had done it in much of the sandstone color you see on the right. So we have 2 units here, and it's not a comparison video, guys. It's just something that I wanted to try and see how well I could incorporate it on my own, because that was one of my favorite builds that I had done. So I find that getting in to do video tours is a little bit janky still. Hopefully I will get around to downloading the Sims 3 camera mod, and then we'll just make things a little bit easier. But for now, we're just gonna go through. I do find that having to do it with in the camera mode, like if I'm taking a photo instead, makes it so much easier. So we're going to just do it like this instead. So in coming through the entryway, as you can see, it is, well, just that, like really nice wallpaper on. There is this little bench here that you can sit on. I'll just do a top-down view if that makes it a little bit easier. I made the same mistake that I did in my original video in the order placement of the bathroom. So the bathroom is still right over here, right at the entrance, and you would literally have to, or your para rather, would literally have to go all the way across the living room to get to the bedroom. And yeah, I just kept that. I kept it exactly like that. It worked. So in through the entryway, there is now a closet right through this area here, which was not in the original build. And the colors in the kitchen, I decided to go with the same brick tone against the back here, the back wall, the back of the kitchen, etc. I did grab quite a few bits of CC. This one in particular, the fish, the steaks, and the fish sticks rather, I should say, come from Momo CC. I have grabbed everything they have so far for Paralives. I highly suggest you do the same if this is the type of CC that you like. They do really nice high quality looking CC. I really like their work. So the kitchen is limited on space. There's not that many upper cupboards, etc. I imagine the para who lives here likes to bake, so I put out a few things here for baking. This unit can easily be for a single para or if a couple, but I had in mind for a single para to live here. And a bit of the mid-century vibes, I guess you could say, is shown in here in the living room, the main space. There's lots of complementary colors in the yellow and the teal, and you know, the modern funky art and planters, etc. There is a large television just set here, and there is the turntable for entertaining and just music, etc. Over in this corner, we just have a big plant, a bookshelf, more books over here. So I imagine the para who lives here really enjoys reading as well. So that's something that is shown off in here. And in through is the bedroom, the single bedroom. In here in muted tones of greens and beige. I put up some paintings of what I believe maybe the para who lives here looks like. So she has some of her artwork of herself up here. And the room, it's fairly simple. It's not anything too much. I tried not to clutter too much, but at least give it a sense of it being a bit lived in as well. So they just have their shoes out, their phone on the table, etc. Not anything, like I said, too much. It's a fairly simple living space, and I think it suits the para who lives here. Now the outdoors, we just have a simple sitting area outdoor here, just off of the kitchen. There is the pineapple pitcher with glasses out there ready to be used for entertainment, and of course the simple sitting area with the barbecue grill as well. I went a bit more over with the idea of having a communal dining space in here, so I put out a longer table, and so I guess this is where the entertainment really happens. It's more of an outdoor entertainment space than something that you can do on the inside with the limited space on the inside. These flagstones is actually one of the rugs, another CC rug that copies the poster that goes on the wall. I can't remember the name, but by the time I'm posting up this video, I will tag across the screen the creator of the mod for the rug, and I just got the flagstones that I wanted off of Pinterest and added it to my game, and I really like how it just brings a little bit more life to the space outside. At least I think so. Once again, my rock is all the way to the top here, guys. I made this pool following a tutorial. Again, I've forgotten the creator, but it was following this I think it was maybe SolieSims, maybe, but Panda Bills, but I will definitely check to see what it is. It's again the same mat that I used before in the flagstone area, so this was just a picture of water that I put here. The stone is actually supposed to be over on the base of the board, where it's supposed to be as like the base for the jumping board. So yeah, this happened. It happens every single time I get into the build mode. It pops the rock to the top here. So it's again something that I would have to fix before having to do anything else. I don't know why it does that, but anyway. So we're also now going into the second unit, and the second unit is a larger space. There is an upper floor as well as the lower floor. This is the entryway. Again, I guess I can do a lot of like top down and move from there to make it a little bit easier. So the entryway here, we have a simple entryway, is just a place to hang up your coats, the rug, a little table with a mirror right across here from the door, and the archway leading into the main living space, and the sofas. And oh my gosh, there's this creator on the workshop. I've grabbed every single one of the items as well. So the rug that is here is from that creator. Again, I will post up the information on the screen, but they have a whole collection of beautiful boho rugs that I absolutely love, and you will see that I have placed out throughout the house. So anything you see, any of the rugs that you see that I have that look boho inspired, it's typically from them that I have gotten it. I just really like their work. Really nice, beautiful work on that. So we have a long corridor with a little gallery wall and more cupboards here. This is a half bath. I said cupboards, I meant closets. This is a little half bath, and yeah, just a little table here, and the dining room is through here. I went with deeper blues. I'm not sure quite the color that you would call this, but I went with a bit of a deeper blues, and again with the CC from Momo CC here with the fish, etc. And I believe the dining sets, the place settings are CC as well. Again, I will name the creators for whatever CC pieces that I particularly mention or point out. I will be putting up their names when we're going through the items. And the kitchen, we're going on into the kitchen, and I just wanted something again a little bit more modern feeling. So it's a fairly long, narrow kitchen, so we went with blue cupboards this time with like the beige or off-white upper cabinets. This one isn't aligned very much. I was struggling a bit with that one. So I got again more CC, more clutter items from the workshop, and just a table in the center here for working on, just like an extra counter space basically. But of course it's not usable because they don't really use it. It's just for decoration purposes. And there's the outdoor sitting in the back here. You can have your breakfast, your tea outdoors if you like, not necessarily inside. So it's like an extended kitchen living space, I guess. Again, I did the stuff I did before with the rug, the CC rug, where I did my own picture for the flagstones that I wanted to put out in the backyard, and I filled it up completely. The barbecue grill is here again. If they want to entertain, they do the entertaining outside. They do have children, so there is the lunch table, there is a little bench before reading, etc. We put out here. And yeah, let me grab the UI because I need to go up a level. Okay, so now we're up to the second, or rather the first floor, and since it brought us out through this way, we can just go ahead and take a look at it through this. This is the parents' bedroom. It's a simple bedroom, not very overly cluttered. Again, my rug from this new creator that I absolutely love, and a built-in wardrobe, more space I guess for clothing, shoes, bags, etc. They have their own space. I imagine one of the parents work from home, so I made a little home office right next to their bedroom where they can do their work, and there is a sofa in case one of the children wants to come to hang out, or the other partner, or whatever it is. And I filled up the space with all the little clutter I feel like is probably needed in a home office, along with a mug of hot chocolate, so that is there as well. But we're going to go ahead and go through the hallway. Just a long, simple hallway, guys. There's nothing too much going on here. The bathroom is a large space. Now this is a shared space between the tenants of the house, so there is a tub as well as a shower if you want to do that. I didn't again over clutter here. I just kind of kept it to a minimum. So yeah, so there is like a there is a med kit as well as self-care products. There's what I want to think of as shampoo and conditioners, etc., lotions, towels, spare towels, etc. The usual thing that I guess you would get in a bathroom is in through here. I forgot I was doing this. Yeah, that makes it easier. It's a cleaner UI. Another hallway closet. I guess this is where they would keep the vacuums and the like spare linen, etc. as well. And this is the bedroom for the girls. Now they are not twins. They're actually one is a preteen, and I imagine this is her space. So she works here, and she says she shares this bedroom with her sister, who is actually a teen, maybe an older teen studying for her last year in high school. And this is her space here, so it's a little bit more mature, I guess, in the decorating style, you could say. So this one isn't going to be living home for very much longer. I imagine eventually she will go off to college and stuff. So yeah, so this is their space. They both like skating, so there's blades, roller skates up against the wall and right here next to the bean bags. They hang out a lot with each other, I believe as well. So then this is their little hangout area, and one of them, or maybe both of them, I don't know, plays the triangle, which is one of the new musical instruments that we have in Paralives. So this is the little space, the little bedroom. And each of them have gaming devices as well, so they can do their own thing and be on their phones or whatever, however they like. Okay guys, so this is it. I'm all done with this mini tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly had fun building for most of the part. For the most part, I did enjoy building, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.